All right, so our whole project, like it takes, we start with this code, which is, we'll show you in the NiFi cluster in a second of where it's going. So this code gets out all of the like tweets, because it streams them in. So we're gonna pull in all these tweets, and we can just show you that real quick. So this like runs and just like continually pulling in tweets, and it keeps running and running and running. And like you can see, like, if I can get this to stop. There it is. So like you can see here, it's like these are like empty stuff. It's like the date, and then we have the hashtags in here. Like that's the first columns. Like that's some weird ass hashtag, but that's a hashtag. And then we have actually no, this is, so these are a bunch of hashtags actually. And then we have this column because we don't have the nearest city set up yet, but that's kind of something we'll be getting done in the future. And then this is the what the heck? I don't know what happened there, but so we have, yeah, so here's another one. So that's, we have a point right there, that's the geolocation. So that's what's gonna go on our map, and that's gonna be like how it's located on there. So we'll see that show up in a second. And this is the date that was at. So we take that, and that runs, and we go to NiFi, which is localhost 8080. This might take a second. So what NiFi does is it takes that, so we can put out those on print statements, and it'll take that and put it into a flow file, and that flow file will go into the database, which then that database will give us what the QGIS map is. So we can see those points on a map direct, so it makes this whole thing streamlined well with like database or code to database to QGIS, and then we show that up on the website, which we will be setting up in the future. Oh man, that is, so this is probably hard to see, but so we have an execute processor here, which is just going to run the code. So you can see it's like command Python, that's the location of the code, so it'll run that, and then this will send out to the execute SQL, which is, we set that up to have it as insert statements in the code. So then this execute SQL will put in the database, and then from there we we load onto the map, which I can show you in a second, and then that goes into the website, which that's what you'll see on the end. So let's load QGIS. Might need to stop NiFi since my computer's a little low power. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Oh geez. So NiFi stop. Hopefully, there we go, shutting down. So go ahead and load. Load QGIS. So then QGIS is just the software that we're using to build the map and make it so we can edit stuff and change and set up as a heat map. Once it loads, as I said, my laptop's a little low power. So this is just the base settings. We need to add a layer here. So we're going to, oops, we'll just cancel. So we'll do database, MySQL, my local database. And then okay. So we'll do it off this, or actually we'll do it this one. So this would have a lot more in there once I actually load it in. So we just have an example set of points here. But, so it only has one. We'll go ahead and add another then. Yeah, I'm not sure. These were just some example points. Yeah, it only has one. Okay, so, but normally this would look like, so we will be adding a layer on this. That's, so like just how I added those, it will be just a layer just with the background is going to be the United States map, and we'll see that. And then we'll see these points here distributed on the map. It's kind of broken right now, but we should have that working really soon. And then once that's done, we'll have on the website, which do you have? I don't have the HTML file. So that's, we normally see that map. We have this just interactable on the website. So it'll look exactly like this. And then the user will just input what hashtag they want here, which then will make, like, see how this is derived with the date and Halloween. So the user will input that hashtag and then the date, and then it'll build these tables, which will show this, and then we'll see that on the website. And that's all.
Once we have the data points from the database, we will use QGIS to draw a picture for us. Once we have the QGIS file, we will call a Python script, which basically helps us to edit the next web page you guys are going to see, which is right here. Now, as you can see, there are the data points, which is the picture, and also the next hashtag that you want to search. That's it.